Hi there. It's been days since I've been unproductive. It's because something triggered my feelings that I was totally thrown caught off guard. And so I hit an emotional rock bottom. If I were to help you visualize what happened to me, it was like I was quietly sitting on a chair, peacefully doing my thing, and then all of a sudden, somebody pulled a prank on me, kicked the chair off my bottom, that I scrambled to make sense of what just happened and how am I going to get up and compose myself. It was like that. Out of the blue, emotions that I didn't even know existed in me started to crawl out of the woods, struggling to see the light and come out from the darkness. I wasn't conscious that I was actually keeping those feelings hidden. I wasn't even aware that I was in denial. It was just very down. I was crying for 5 days in a row up until I got to talk to someone who happened to recognize those feelings, because this person also experienced what I was going through. And that's the time I fully understood why everybody needs therapy. Finally, I could make sense of why I was acting like the way I did, and it helped me become more self-aware in a way that I wasn't before. Sort of like a layer of mystery was pulled off, or I got into another higher stage of enlightenment. I'm not sharing this with you to gain your sympathy or for you to pity me, but I'm sharing this to let you know that if you are going through such things right now, please know that you are not alone. You are allowed to take a break from all the pressure and anxiety that 2020 has to offer. Gosh, we have a lot of it now. Please understand that this is an incredibly challenging year that is so hard to maintain an emotional balance all the time. So if you want to stop, pause, and rest, great, do that. Self-care has no side effects. So I was going through some tough inner battle until one day I woke up with messages from random people over the internet telling me how I was able to inspire them. It got me out of a slump. Suddenly, those messages gave me the strength which I needed the most at that point. And so I thought to myself, Guela, you need to get yourself back up. The timing couldn't be greater. On October 5, 2020, I received an email from YouTube telling me that I finally hit the 4,000 watch hours that they require, and the day after, they accepted me into their YouTube Partner Program. Can you imagine how I felt? It was like a higher power rewarded me and gave me the boost after a gloomy period. My history as a YouTuber didn't start off with the intent of becoming a legit vlogger. Is there even such a word? I uploaded my first video on my YouTube channel on December of 2018 with a simple thought in mind: if I could just record myself answering questions from my friends, wouldn't that be great? I can always go back to those videos, send a link to anyone who asked, and those people could watch anytime they want, and could also share it with others. Efficient! In fact, I wasn't active in YouTube for a year because I was too focused on my growth as an ESL teacher, until I reached my first 1,000 subscribers this year. Ever since, I've been aware how passionate I am with talking to people. I enjoy learning new things. I love making videos and above all, inspiring others. But I never thought I could even monetize it. When YouTube provided me this wonderful opportunity, I was ecstatic, yet it was also the time that I realized money isn't the reason why I wanted to push this. Because even when I wasn't getting a single penny from it, I simply enjoy what I'm doing. It just brings me so much energy. I feel so alive whenever I see that others can find my tips useful. It gives me purpose in life. Realizing I've created an outlet for the things that I wanted to do and share to people is a blessing. I decided to make this video to document that we made it and we've reached another milestone. We are all part of this journey. Even though it took me so long compared to others, I am still very grateful and happy because I know that every one of us has our own individual timeline. Nobody is ahead, or certainly nobody is late. We are all at our right timing. So if you're thinking of starting something that you love doing in this day and age, or if you are already about to take your very first step, go for it! And if at some point in my future, I get myself in another meltdown or down the road something dims the light in my soul again, I can always go back to this video and watch to remind myself that, Guela, you got this.